Category is Paris, France.
Tonight, join me as we review the best runway looks from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 11, Episode 3, the Paris, France runway. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex. Before we begin, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of the Drag Race and reality TV content. Hey everyone, it's Tedley here, and each week on this review, we celebrate the best looks of the runway. Join me as we take a look at the best runway looks from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 11, Episode 3, the Paris, France runway. And like usual on this review, we're only gonna shout out the toots and the shoots, and we're just gonna skip the boots. Dawn is coming down this runway, and she is serving up Parisian rat couture realness. So, okay, let's break this down. And first and foremost, I really have to say that out of all this look, what's really pulling this one together, pulling it through, the mug, baby. She has painted fiercely, so the point comes across that she is a beautiful rat, and so the rest of the look naturally will go along with it. So she's got the ears going on, she's got a fabulous hat, she has a tail, and then a beautiful kind of mysterious garment, but then underneath that you get to see her kind of rat legs that are made out of this material where it kind of looks like sketchy, questionable fur. So she is just coming through giving total aesthetic, giving visual stimulation here with this rat look. And I mean, truthfully, the bitch just has it going on with her aesthetic and her ideas. She's coming up with it, she's presenting it, and it is amazing. Morphine Love Dion is coming down this runway, bitch, and she is coming out as that fucking creepy church made out of the skull bones. Damn, bitch, that was a genius reference, and then this gown itself is just doing it. So, where do we even begin? Well, obviously, we know where we're going to begin. We're going to talk about that mug and the fact that she has this prosthetic on her mouth, which kind of moves with it, and then the makeup and the fabulousness all around the prosthetic. Oh my God. But it don't even stop there, so the wig is giving this old ghostly woman aesthetic. And so the headpiece is literally a chandelier of creepy candles. The gown itself is like a typical pageant silhouette, but oh my God, the materials with the creepy gold skeleton aesthetic. And it is just giving everything to me. It is giving reference. It's giving execution. It's giving they were executed. So, what else can you even say? This bitch has truly killed this runway. She has given it her all. She has slayed us to death. And we're just fucking living for it. Lucky Stars is coming down this runway, and bitch, she is giving the Louvre, bitch. So she is coming out as the paintings. She has literally painted paintings and is wearing them. It is Lucky Stars. It is fabulous. It is her vision, her style, her fantasy, all come together to once again just give us a crazy look. Her tutu is essentially like a palette full of paint. She's got some references there going on. Starry Night, all that. She's giving it. And once again, she's just truly giving the absolute most when it comes to her vision. So who can even say anything to that? So come through, Lucky Stars. Keep giving us the Lucky Stars fantasy. Mystique Summers Madison comes out, and okay, so this look is a little bit understated, but they didn't even have to tell me what this was for me to get this. So obviously, this is the Charlize Theron J'adore, Dior, or whatever it was. The commercial, J'adore... I don't even remember it now. But she's clearly coming out giving the fantasy. It had might as well been Charlize Theron running down the runway herself. Like, we've been seeing some pretty grandiose looks on this particular runway, but sometimes you don't even need all that to get your point across. So let this be an example of that. She is coming, giving that understated fantasy, but still making her point come across. Morgan McMichaels is coming down this runway, and she is giving the Joan of Arc fantasy. She's also giving a little bit of Florence in the Machine here, if we're being completely honest, especially with that wig. But so then her suit of armor is actually like literal kitchen knives and forks and everything. And it is like visually amazing, but also just aesthetically pleasing. It looks fabulous. It looks well crafted. And it's also a little silly. So, I mean, it's just everything you'd want from drag. Has a pop culture reference. It has elements of silliness. It has design. It has fantasy. It has whimsy. So, you know, she's coming through and she's giving it. So, you know what? We're going to toot Miss Morgan McMichaels as well. Well, all right, everyone, that was my RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 11 runway review of this week. Make sure that you like and subscribe and come back for even more RuPaul's Drag Race drama. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex.